Why prices might never go back down. How one couple escaped debt by moving to Taiwan. A dream or reality? Hello and welcome to our channel. Imagine relocating not once but 15 times over 25 years, including 2 significant stints in Taiwan. For Craig Schmidt and Becky Martin, this wasn't just a wild adventure, it was a strategic move that led to significant financial relief. This narrative explores how a Canadian couple embraced Taiwan's unique economic environment to transform their financial destiny, underpinned by low living costs and relatively high wages, advantages rare in Asia. According to the Gospel of John's opening chapter, the Tao was with God in the beginning, and the Tao was God. The tenet is a match for the ancient Eastern wisdom known as Yi Jing, and both approaches have similar but mutual objectives. The Yi Jing's usefulness extends beyond divination in ancient China, as it is also a reference book for managing affairs and financial decisions in modern times. The principles of change, interconnection, and harmony are at the core of this profound source of wisdom. This timeless text instructs us to transcend superficial chaos and provide strategic guidance that is crucial for today's economic challenges. Indeed, each region of our Earth is endowed with its own unique longitude, latitude, and environmental resources, which significantly influence economic opportunities and challenges. This geographic and resource diversity necessitates tailored economic strategies that consider local conditions, while also being informed by global trends, a principle echoed in the adaptability encouraged by Jiao. Today we're diving into an extraordinary story of Craig Schmidt and Becky Martin, a Canadian couple who turned their financial life around by moving to Taiwan. From tackling immense debts to experiencing life in one of Asia's most affordable yet prosperous locales, join us as we explore how moving abroad can dramatically alter your financial landscape. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our thrilling financial guides and expat stories. Let's get started. For many individuals venturing abroad, the dream of financial prosperity is often shadowed by high living expenses and inadequate salaries. Expatriates, in particular, find themselves caught in this financial tug-of-war, struggling to save amidst soaring costs. Craig Schmidt and Becky Martin's story, however, charts a distinct path through these turbulent economic waters. Before their journey to Taiwan, Craig, a graphic designer, and Becky, a professional working with children, were ensnared in a web of student loans and living expenses in Canada.
Despite diligent work, our efforts at savings were futile, swallowed by the relentless demands of a high-cost economy.
It felt like no matter how hard we worked, we just couldn't get ahead financially.
The decision to move to Taiwan was sparked by a friend's advice and a desperate need for financial relief.
You know, Taiwan might just be the fresh start you need. The cost of living is lower, and the salaries for English teachers are quite substantial here.
Within a year of teaching English in Taiwan, we managed to pay off $40,000 of our towering debt.
It was incredible. Taiwan's lower cost of living coupled with substantial salaries offered us a stark contrast to our previous predicament in Canada.
After 2 fruitful years in Taiwan, Craig and Becky returned to Canada, buoyed by their newfound economic freedom.
Back home, we advanced in our careers, bought a house and welcomed a child, enjoying a brief period of financial and familial bliss.
However, Canada's escalating living costs soon resumed their financial strain. It was like stepping back into the same challenging cycle we thought we had escaped.
This time around, our 7-year stay allowed us not only to enjoy a scenic and affordable lifestyle, but also to secure our financial independence. Initially, life in Canada was a battle against escalating living costs which made saving nearly impossible. Influenced by a friend's advice, Craig, a graphic designer, and Becky, a child psychologist, ventured to Taiwan in the early 2000s. There, they found a financial oasis. Teaching English, a job often overlooked in the West, became their golden ticket, allowing them to eradicate CAD $40,000 of debt in just 1 year. Taiwan's allure wasn't just the affordability, but also the salary packages for expatriates, which were unusually generous compared to other Asian countries. The couple enjoyed a quality of life that was unattainable back in Canada, dining out regularly, traveling, and living in a scenic apartment that cost a fraction of their Canadian mortgage. Their return to Canada was brief. Despite excelling in their careers, the high cost of living soon overwhelmed them. Nostalgic for the financial tranquility of Taiwan, they returned in 2009, clearing another significant chunk of debt. Becky notes that unlike in major Asian cities where high costs dilute high earnings, Taiwan offers a rare balance. This balance made it easier for them not just to live but to thrive and save. They did face challenges, particularly the language barrier, but the financial benefits far outweighed these hurdles.
Taiwan wooed them with its affordability, where dinner costs less than a designer coffee in Toronto. This island was their financial rehab, offering scenic views and a cost of living so low it practically curtsies. Not only could you live on a dime, but teaching English there was like hitting a minor jackpot every month. Craig and Becky's bank accounts started seeing numbers they hadn't seen since the Monopoly days. Taiwan distinguishes itself by offering a unique economic advantage. High salaries against low living costs, a combination rare in Asia.
In contrast, countries like Japan and Singapore offer high salaries but at a prohibitive cost of living, whereas nations like Thailand and Vietnam present the opposite scenario, making them less ideal for expatriates aiming to save.
The persistent high prices are partly attributed to deeper structural economic factors and corporate pricing strategies. Despite surface-level changes in inflation metrics, these deeper factors maintain high price levels, influencing consumer experiences and expectations. This video emphasizes strategies for coping with high prices, such as careful budgeting and shopping for the best deals. This mirrors the hexagram's advice for a wise and measured response to the prevailing conditions, advocating resilience and adaptation in the face of economic challenges. Despite the economic benefits, Taiwan poses its own set of challenges, chiefly the language barrier.
Mandarin, being the primary language, presents a steep learning curve for expatriates like us.
This language challenge, while significant, was a manageable trade-off for the financial advantages we enjoyed.
It's definitely a hurdle, but you'll find the community here very supportive in helping you overcome it.
In conclusion, Taiwan stands as a beacon for expatriates seeking financial relief. The balance of low living costs and high salaries makes it an attractive destination, despite the challenges such as the language barrier. For those like Craig and Becky, Taiwan proved to be not just a place to live, but a strategic move towards financial liberation and a higher quality of life. The story of Craig and Becky is not just about financial strategies or economic comparisons. It is about the human spirit's ability to adapt, thrive, and find happiness under different skies. Taiwan, in their narrative, acted as much more than a backdrop. It was a catalyst for change, a place where they redefined the possibilities of their lives. For expatriates around the world, their story is a beacon of hope and a guide on how to navigate the complexities of expatriate financial planning. Taiwan remains a testament to the fact that with the right conditions, expatriates can not only survive, but thrive, turning what often seems a daunting financial journey into a successful venture. Imagine living in a place where your financial burdens lighten with each passing day. Picture a life where saving money is not just a possibility, but a palpable reality.
This is not a fantasy or a distant dream. It's the experience of Canadian expatriates like us, Craig Schmidt and Becky Martin, in Taiwan.
Over a span of 25 years marked by 15 moves, we discovered an oasis in Taiwan, not once but twice, defying the excessive costs that often plague expatriates in Asia.
Taiwan emerges as a unique juxtaposition in the Asian landscape, coupling surprisingly low living costs with relatively high salaries. This rare economic equilibrium offers expatriates, like Craig and Becky, a golden opportunity to erase debts and accumulate wealth. However, life in Taiwan is not without its challenges, the language barrier being a significant one. Yet for many, the financial benefits far outweigh these difficulties, making Taiwan an expat's paradise for saving money. The only obstacle that must be dealt with. Chinese is tough. Imagine trying to discuss existential dread, or order a complicated coffee in a language where a slight tone change means you're saying mother instead of horse. However, life in Taiwan is not without its challenges. The language barrier remains a significant hurdle, with Mandarin Chinese posing difficulties for those not native to the language. Remember to keep it in mind, global economic development is a process that changes constantly. There are times when a friendly pet is present. At times, wild animals can be ferocious. If you make it a habit to watch our short videos every week, you can stay informed in a short amount of time thanks to this. It's crucial to stay committed to comprehending the global economy's current state. In summary, the current global market situation is a complex scenario that includes highs and lows, opportunities and risks. Subscribe to our channel. We have weekly videos that you can watch. It is possible to spend a minimal amount of time, keep you updated on wealth information and improve your quality of life in various ways, and the capacity to adapt to prevent increased dangers. Navigating these unstable financial waters is imperative. Regardless of whether you are a seasoned investor or a novice, be on the lookout for the debuts of our videos, which will aid you in making decisions that are easier and more informed. Remember that knowledge is more than just power. It's a tool that enhances your worth. Please don't hesitate to leave a message if you have any topics of interest. I would like to express my gratitude to all the viewers for their support at the end of this episode. If you feel that today's video is a bit rewarding, please remember liking it so that you can search for it when you want to watch it in the future. I appreciate you watching. Thanks, thank you,